Welcome,
Welcome,
anime lady fans. How you guys doing? Legendary Dash as always.
Sam the Manga Man.
And we're here to live react and review chapter 243, Onwards to the Endeavor Hero Agency of My Hero Academia, or Boku no Hero Academia. So that means we're fully going to the Endeavor Agency, right, Sam?
Yep, call it. Why not be learning from the #1 hero, even if it's by default? But maybe Leku can learn something from Endeavor.
So let's see if Endeavor actually accepts them, because technically Todoroki said, hey, why don't you go with me with my father? Endeavor never invited them, so I bet you he's gonna decline them or say some stupid shit and then maybe accept them. So who knows? Because knowing Endeavor, he's partially type of asshole-ish. So let's see.
Yeah, but he's trying to win back his son. So you know what? You want to have your friends over? Sure, come on in. Does that make me a better dad?
But he probably won't be easy on them. Probably be tough on them. So let's see if he actually does accept them. So let's see how the chapter goes. So guys, comment your thoughts about this chapter. What do you guys think about it? Give us your ideas. Give you the theories. Give us your feedback. Join the Discord server as well. Like the video as well. And subscribe if you want more anime daily content. Other than that, let's go here with the cover page we have here in the Weekly Shonen Jump. The cover page of Deku and his wifey Yuraka. And in the nice color spread, which we did tweet it out, IG and Facebook. This cover thread is dope as hell. I love it. How about you, Sam?
It looks really cool. It reminds me of those old school like rock bands kind of backroom.
Agree, and I love how every character has their own style. Yuraka, Deku, Todoroki, my man Kirishima, Bakugou, the acid girl, I forgot her name right now, tip of my tongue. But
Momo.
all those people, huh?
Momo.
Oh, they all have each their own type of personality in the dress, in their styles. I really like that, so it's really dope. But let's move on to the new, to the official page. New Year's Eve. Since the dormitory residence was made mandatory for all students, we thought it would be difficult to return home for the holidays. But with the escort of pro heroes, all students were able to return home just for one day. So somehow I made it out all right, thanks to thanks to Yuraka and Shinsekai, and then some incredible power. Mom, hearing this in person is giving me a hard problem. Mom, she's like, I did so much trouble. All right, do you remember every time the girl I told you about on the phone before?
She actually wrote me a letter. Isn't that incredible? Even though she's still studying the alphabet, she wrote all this for me. I couldn't really do much for her, but even so, she tried her best writing the letters for me. That's incredible. Splash. Wait, your tears are gonna leak into the Kuroki family's apartment out below us. Ever since you were a kid, you're always copying all my... You always try to help those in need and covered in bruises, even though you didn't have the powers to do so.
That's why I always thought that I had to be there for you, protect you. Izuku. For so long now, it's been like that. If you can promise me that, then I'll back down. But for some reason, when I see your face now, I no longer feel worried. Oh, that's nice. That's some true growth right there.
New Year's Day. Do you have your handkerchief? Yep. Morning. Careful not to catch a cold. Okay. Don't forget to text me. Okay. I'll see you later, Mom. Do your best at your internship.
I'm back. All right, we see Hawk. All right. Oh, Hoy. Did you go somewhere number 2? Just a quick coffee run. The one you got here tastes like mild. Good excuse.
We can't have you just flying around freely like that. You must obtain permission before you acting on your own. Wasn't freedom the ultimate goal of the Liberation Army? Careful, Hawks. Don't forget, my rank is higher than yours. Also, I'm older. Yes, sir. Your rank is higher? I didn't know that. Sliding go. In that case, you must possess high enough influence to spread teachings of liberation, in addition to having a standing high enough to access the Hero's Central Information Network. No, that's not. Location data, communication data, real-time conversation recordings. I can see it all through the 20 micro devices I've planted on Hawks. Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's a lot of detail. Nothing the hero do is hiding from me. The best a twig like you can do is try your best to peek inside, whereas he can access even the furthest depths. So we have the diagram of number 2 hero and the people outside. So it's kind of like the rank. Seems like they raised quite a fuss for a coffee run. I just happen to like mine sweet. That's a good excuse.
I am now in contact with Dabi. To be honest, they're still wary of me. Our communication will likely be monitored for a while. As such, I'd like to request that all of our future correspondence be done in code. I'd like to locate where the Nomus are being produced as soon as possible. Hawks out.
Welcome to Endeavor's Heroes Agency.
Yep, they all joined. Psych! As if that'd be friendly. I only accept you guys because Shoto asked me to. But to be honest, I want Shoto to come alone. You accept it, so stop complaining. Shoto! I've been thinking this ever since our courses began.
You're really sticking the mud, aren't you? Shoto! Do you really get along with this, bruh? Well, I guess it's alright as long as I can see what the top agent is like. Dicky half-half, top hero. I told you to bring your friends. Thank you for accepting us as your interns. Flame Hero Endeavor. Extremely intimidating yet reliable top hero. I still remember him from back then. Ever since then, I've been a bit scared of him, to be honest. But now, he gives off a different aura. Endeavor's agency?
The three of you together? That's great, isn't it? You should definitely go. What should we do about my one-for-all training? I think it should be alright ever since Black Whip. You haven't even seen any other random quirk popping out, have you? In that case, as long as you've mastered the image of locking and unlocking, I don't think that you'll experience any more incidents like that one. Okay. If it were me, I have mastered all of them by now. I believe it. Young Bakugou, this is nice timing for you as well. Huh?
You share many similarities with Endeavor. Thank you. That's so true. It's true wonderful that you'll be able to see the current Endeavor so soon. If you two are aiming to be our top heroes, don't let this chance slip by. Please allow us to learn from you. And they like, it seems Shoto is not me. Eh?
All right. The building. Oh shit, it never came over. Unfortunately, I have no plans to concern myself with anyone but Shoto. If you want to learn from me, watch me from behind.
Your instructions, please.
Oh, they're ready. They got themselves ready.
The training right now. All right, watch me from behind. All right. Oh, wait a minute.
Okay,
all right. I've obtained a revelation from the heavens. Run, all ye citizens of this country, run. The smile of Hades shines worldly on thee.
Now the end is near. What's this? Man talk about bad timing. Oh, that's Hawks. Special abilities liberation from it. Okay. Hawks is on the scenes too. My Hero Academia will be on break next week. We will resume in issue number 44.
Well, that's the end of live reaction for chapter 243 of My Hero Academia. And by the way, guys, don't forget it's on break, so you'll see us back in 2 weeks. But let's get straight to the thoughts. Let's talk about Hawks first, because Hawks was in the beginning in the middle of the chapter and then in the end of the very last panel. So this is pretty interesting that they're smart to still keep tabs on Hawk himself, since he's still a hero. They're not very trustworthy of him to give all the news, revelations, all very quick about the Liberation Army. So that's very good about that.
Yeah, definitely for sure. With Hawks, we know he's a double agent, and now he's even more monitored. Apparently, he has 20 cameras everywhere in his entire body and his feathers and hidden and shit like that. There's a good chance he feels all of them, but you can't break the trust. The only way he can actually communicate with the other Public Safety Association, it's literally out of their range, which why he was flying all the way up there so that he doesn't look suspicious. Also, if they had a mic there, then he's probably screwed. He can't talk back at anything at all.
That sucks though. Like, they literally said 20 micro devices planted on the Hawks. When I heard that, I'm like, he can't even go to the bathroom or poop in peace. You're like, they literally, so they really are surveillance him. And Hawk is smart. He said, yo, guys, if you don't mind, I'd like to have this current browser done in code now. From now, I'm going to be ghost for a while because I cannot have my cover, blown. And I feel bad for Hawks, but smart way you said that the reason he went flying so high is because of the high altitude. The mic won't probably hear it. The camera will probably get sometimes disruptions.
The sky view and shit like that.
Yeah, the sky view. So it could be that. But I feel bad for Hawks there. For him to be that type of really surveillance, my dude got it tough right now.
And now he has to answer in code. He's basically like those undercover police officers in a way. And like,
yeah, but back in the day,
they still are.
Morse code, that's old school. Like, not a lot of people knows Morse code until this day now. So that kind of sucks that Hawks have to do it in an old school way now.
or like either Morse code or like other corresponding done in code, anything else to communicate. But at that
Yeah.
point, you barely able to communicate with the other side.
And plus now Hawks is in the scene of where Endeavor, Todoroki, Deku, and Bakugou are. So let's see what does he do in this situation. If this new villain is part of the Liberation Army that he has to help or protect or actually help Endeavor since he's the number two. So I'm really curious to see what happens in 2 weeks with this situation. What's the aftermath?
It
But
is interesting for sure.
let's go straight. Let's go straight to the Endeavor part because I had a feeling he's gonna be joking, and I love what he said. His first response like, "Ha! Welcome to Endeavor Agency." But psych, as fake as I love to be that friendly, I love that response. That was a perfect response Endeavor would say.
Never would I expect Endeavor to be a troll. This is like a troll move and shit. Yo, welcome to the agency. Psych! You didn't get the fuck out of here. I didn't want you guys to even come here. I just wanted my son to be here.
And that's so true. Like that's something that Endeavor would say. Like I don't want a relationship with I don't like you. I want a relationship with my son. That's the reason I asked him to come over the top now is to build our relationship. And I love how freaking Bago comes out like, you know what? Notice I never got the chance to say this. You're an asshole. I love when Bago
like,
said that.
He's like, yo, Shoto, do you really get along with him and stuff like that? It's like, I guess I gotta take this chance, this opportunity. I thought you guys were friends. Like, you taking advantage of him, his opportunities and shit like that.
And then I love how Deku's still optimistic and said, thank you for taking us as your interns. We appreciate it. Thank you. Like that's such a Deku's thing, and I love that.
At least like he's okay with that, semi okay with Deku in a way. Like, at least polite. He's not gonna like. I could tell that he is a friend to Shoto, so it's all good. But it's also interesting that I kind of had a feeling All Might was gonna push them both to definitely take the internship for Endeavor.
Well, he pushed more Bakugou for it since they have the most similar quirk. He didn't push Deku, but he pushed Deku saying that this is a nice training for you to learn from the second hero.
Mm-hmm.
He pushed Baku the most is because Shoto and Baku have the most similar quirk to work with Endeavor and improve their powers and improve their skills and improve their attributes. So I understand why All Might really pushed on them, but I wasn't. I understand why All Might pushed Deku, but I'm very curious to see if he give him any papers to help him with his one for training because he was writing for it.
I think it's the same way that I've said before, where he's still a top hero. He got to know some experience, or he knows some stuff that maybe All Might doesn't even know for sure. So it's good to learn from under them in a way to have that internship. Definitely, he's been in this game for a very long time. He's able to just like even one walk through an big alley of the buildings and stuff, and he just sees it like, nope, hero time. He just has like, okay, you guys stay back and watch for me. Next thing you know, all the not Bakugou, Deku, and Shoto, they're all ready just to like not suit up, but they're ready to fight. They're like ready to protect, to be heroes.
And I love how we saw Deku's mom, Midoriya Inku or Izuku. I'm really like that we saw the relationship of them both in the beginning of the chapter because it shows that the heroes still have life. They got the chance to be with their family in New Year's. And I love how the mom don't see as Deku when back then when All Might kneeled down. Now Deku, his mom is now relieved that she don't have to worry all the time now that Deku could hold his own now and be strong as the way that he represented himself back then. So I'm very happy about that we see that progression between mother and son. Mm-hmm. And it's so adorable how she dad has cried so much and it broke the glass window and it fell all the way downstairs. That's pretty adorable too.
After that point, I was wondering, like, does she have any water quirks that Deku might actually could have had and shit like that? But no, that's not true.
That's just that's just more exaggeration, comedy.
Yeah, no. But in more in this, like, what's been happening from this chapter between both of them, it's mainly her being able to see her own child mature, grow up more. In that way, she doesn't have to worry as much. She can put more trust into him, and like he still cares. She's very much in like worried, not as worried, but she still really cares about her son.
And lastly, Eri knows how to write better now, so that's a good thing that she's learning stuff in school. She actually is having progress. So that's really some adorable stuff that Eri is trying to do the best for Deku and what he has done so much for her. So that's really adorable that Eri wrote something for New Year's to Deku. So that's really adorable.
Definitely, and then that's really it.
That's about it that we covered this chapter. So it's really more I love the panel. My favorite panel in this whole chapter was the Shoto, and all three of them changing quick and saying, "Your instructions, please." And I love how Baku like, "Yeah, let's go, let's change, let's get a fight." So that's really cool. I can't wait to see in 2 weeks from now this next chapter. And this villain arc is pretty interesting. The beard neck is really long, and his neck is like this in his beard. So I'm really interested by this villain's power, magic balls or something like that. Whatever he got.
Some kind of bubbles? Not too sure, but apparently they can ricochet everywhere. So
yeah. So let's see. Any more thoughts, Sam?
I'm good.
All right, guys. So we just finished the review here, guys. So let us know what you thought about this chapter. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below and the Discord server. Give us your feedback. Give us your thoughts. Give us your theories. Like the video as well, and subscribe to on more anime related content. Other than that, guys, down below in the description has all our social media handles, where to find us everywhere else, guys. So thank you guys. See you guys in 2 weeks with my hero.
Peace.